have a pixie flying a ship.
Actually, I think we talked about it a lot earlier, and yeah, the pixie could fly the ship.
Yeah, I know it's possible, but I like the proficiency.
I'm sure we can manage.
But be careful. There are storms that just pop out randomly. They are not normal storms, but magic ones. I lost several Warforged trying to study these storms.
Oh.
Does present a predicament.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I got nothing. So.
Out of character, looking at these magic storms, nothing will kill you outright.
But my character doesn't know that.
Also out of character is the pixie with land vehicle proficiency the only vehicle proficiency among us?
If I had actually grabbed the farmer background, I would have had a vehicle.
It's current proficiency. Am I really the only one?
Yep.
Amazing, guys.
Look,
yes.
I am proficient with cobbler's tools. If you need a pair of shoes, I got you, fam. Beyond farming and shoes, I can't help you.
I'm really good at playing Secret Predator.
I'm good at blackjack.
I can play a mean fiddle.
And boy, if you need some wheat harvested, hey, no one better.
Anyways.
I like that.
Well, with that being the case, Joseph will head back to the ship. Although, right before he leaves, he turns, hey, Death, but you wouldn't happen to have some, food we could take, do ya?
From what the Warforged have told me.
Do you expect this to stock up on food?
There's probably food on the ship.
Look, I don't usually spend a lot of time with walking machines and big ultra things that talk to my head. I don't know what's going on or understand the situation. I'm just hungry, and I know we're going to be flying for 4 days straight, but we need some supplies.
Check the rations on the ship.
The pirates have plenty of food.
Oh. Well, alright then.
It's probably better than the trail rations that I have.
What happened to those guys anyways? Huh, oh well.
Wow.
They tried to fly.
They didn't think happy thoughts.
Oh.
They tried following with style.
Sylvan cursing ensues.
Just don't understand. Well, in that case, Joseph will go onto the ship and take stock of inventory.
I lost my rations!
I ate it. Alright. Does anybody want to do anything else?
Nah.
I want to steal some of those rations too. Sheesh.
Well, thank goodness none of you are going to ask that. I'm going to say the AI any more questions because Anyways.
I was trying to
I mean,
cover
you
you
seemed
there.
like you were enjoying that voice.
This is actually talk. I have a very bad stutter.
Clint's IRL voice is takes time and patience to listen to.
That's why I don't talk much.
The pixie heads back. So while she does so, she is just floating on her back, marveling at the entire area in awe, sorry.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna assume you guys are on the ship and heading off to save the world.
Yep.
Alright.
Sure.
Beckus, then I need to make some rolls. You guys, role play. Wink, wink.
Role play.
Roleplay? What? What is this nonsense?
Actually, I do have something. First off, are we actually on the ship right now?
Yes.
Can we switch over to that?
Sure. Why not? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, look. The Warforge.
Ah,
Hey, they take along.
it's the Warforged.
It's a shame I deleted all the puppies.
Yeah, I'm gonna need my character back. I deleted him.
They went to load deck.
And keeping my firebox to the side.
Where is... Boop. Give you
Thank you.
full control.
So
There, have fun.
Amaryllis is actually going to approach Stirk and just poke his side just to get attention. You keep poking. Poking. Poking.
Stark.
Stirk.
Vamp.
Stirk.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
What's
there's
up?
2 Stirks. Oh shoot, there's 2 Stirks.
Oh, sure. Oh, no. Ah! How do I delete? I think I could do this. Okay, cool.
There's
That works.
Who did that? Huh?
You
Oh.
did.
And poking.
Anyways, Vamp, your character's being poked by Midnight's character.
Oh, no. Stop. Trying to play here. Can't leave me to concentrate.
You wanted me earlier?
What?
During the battle, you wanted me?
Oh, no. I didn't understand what you did. You did the black thing, and then a whole area went, and then the guards, they're gone? How? Why? So, what?
It is a spell called the Hunger of Hadar, and quite honestly, the description is... you would probably have nightmares in your sleep. And it's just one of the things I wish I'd never learned.
You seem to
Okay,
enjoy it
then.
well enough.
Okay, then. That's great.
All you need to know is don't go into the darkness when it's cast.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be sure to stay as far away.
Go in there, I can't guarantee you will live.
Okay.
And she is extremely serious with that face.
Okay.
And now she's smiling very happily again.
Don't go into the dark.
Now that that's over with.
Well, it looks like the giant cannon's being shot at the pixie.
Fire at it! Fire at it!
Fire
Please don't drop the
away.
base, please.
Fire all guns.
Drop the base.
Well, that said,
Look,
Joseph's actually going to approach the sheep.
Lucky platoon.
Man, that is
Hello
that
again.
is fabulous. That's what that is. So
Also, worth noting, the 4 puppies just have color-coded armor, but the big one actually is purple. Or indigo, I should say. But
so are you? Quick question, Clint.
Yes.
Are adventures a common concept in this world?
Adventures?
Yes. Like, would common folk recognize them as adventurers, or
No, actually.
okay?
also, there's the fact
Commoners
that Go ahead.
Commoners would look at this mass assortment of talking animals and the pixie going, "Where the heck did you come from? What are you?"
Fair enough.
And
But I
also,
assume I'm
purple
used
sheep
to,
wearing heavy armor. is
so I,
insane.
but I assume I'm used to the concept of at least talking animals since I speak one of their languages.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you were a farmer. Why not?
I might have had a conversation or two with the pig before I slaughtered it.
Maybe you just said, "Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?" Slaughter.
Right.
Who's
so,
a good pig? Ugh. Okay, I don't want to think about that.
That's pretty hilarious. All right. He walks up and says, well, I don't mean no offense when I say this, but you seem to be the most level-headed of everyone else.
I've been on my fair share of adventures, and this is the first time I've been thrown in a cage, though. I don't think I care for it.
Adventure? You mean you do this sort of stuff all the time?
Oh, on a regular basis. Not usually in
Why?
the air, though, either. This is new.
But why? Is it dangerous and scary?
Oh, it's incredibly scary, but people need my help. I help people, or animals, or, whoever is in need. This time it ended up being myself, and then some talking shrine. Whatever he was, I'm not quite
Akashic
sure.
Records.
And why do you have so many dogs? And why are they all different colors?
My pups. They care for me, and I in turn care for them. It is common among the sheep that I grew up with, or that I came from.
Oh,
Although the purple one is a unique case, I must admit. But I love her no less.
is she sick?
Oh no, she's just like that. I think she might be made of hard light. I'm not really sure how it works. The little ones are actual puppies. The big one is magic.
Wait. He sort of pets her slightly. He doesn't want to quite poke her. She looks a bit big and scary for poking, so he's gonna sort of like pet her slightly, see what she feels like.
She welcomes the pets.
But she feels real.
It's. I'm not really sure I understand it myself,
Oh,
but she is. I consider her one of my pups, even though she is much bigger than the others.
so Clint,
Yes.
how recently did magic go haywire? Like, did it happen a couple days ago? Has this years? Like,
The magic going haywire?
Yeah.
It is like within the past couple weeks. The world being destroyed was a year or two ago.
Gotcha. Okay. I found a detail. Better miss that part. Either way, so what do you make of all this, Matt?
It's hard to say. So much happened all at once. I just keep doing what I've been doing, help people where I can, move on when my work is done.
Carry on, my wayward son.
He leans in real close, like and whispers, very, very quietly. You think? Well, hold on. Yeah, no. You think the little one is evil?
I called it!
Oh, I'm a peasant. You summon a thing of darkness, and you basically giggle in glee while they're dying and screaming. What else am
I giggled in glee when you fell down the damn stairs.
Pixie looks at the pixie for a moment before turning back to the human and confesses also in a low voice, I'm not sure what to make of that one, honestly. The spell of darkness doesn't sit well with me, but we seem to be in the same boat, both figuratively and literally right now.
Huh.
So I suppose I'll just keep an eye on her, and nothing happens, then nothing happens. Fine.
Okay. I'm Joseph, by the way. He extends a hand.
And Pixie looks at the hand for a moment and extends a hoof.
Well, he extends a hand and bends over because he's a big dude.
And she is small.
He shakes her hoof and turns around and sees a sudden musician there and his eyes. Ah!
Oh, no. Oh, hi.
Hi there. Can I help you?
No. Just curious as to what you guys were talking about.
I was just saying hi to Pixie here. Now that we're not, dying, we're surrounded by giant machines. I figured I'd say hi.
That was crazy, right? All those pirates and dragons. Wow.
Yeah. So that thing you did wait, no. Was he above decks when that happened? Yeah, he was. You made that wind or something around you, right?
Yeah. I did that. It's a pretty cool trick I learned.
How'd you pull that off?
Well, back in my hometown, we are able to learn magic in many creative ways. I've been able to learn it through the power of music, and I get to control sound waves and use them to my advantage. Yeah.
Wait. You make magic with music?
Yep. Pretty cool, right?
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
Suddenly you became Wolverine. Alright then.
Have fun.
I don't remember casting magic. Oh my god, Storm, please.
So wait. So when you say a storm picked up, do you mean all of a sudden is it a visible storm? Or is it just spellcasters can tell?
Storm.
This one, well, if you're a spellcaster, you'd have to roll an Arcana check. Except for you, Amaryllis. Your bones got heavier.
Arcana.
Yeah, this freaking sucks.
So in short, I have no idea this is going.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't notice anything.
Okay, cool. So, wait. You can make magic with
I wasn't
music?
hovering at the time, so it's hard for me to tell besides weighted. Although I can tell you right now, I won't be able to fly because lighter bones for flying.
I thought.
Yep.
Wait, but I thought you had to like, I don't know, be one of those wizards or something. You know, the
Well,
I
I'm
mean-
not the powerfulest person in the world, but any ungulate can learn magic. This is just for show. I'm mostly a musician.
as I try and not think about. I try and not think about how every ear is playing a harmonica. Just accept it. Huh. So, what's your deal then? Like, Pixie, stars, Pixie here, said she's, running around helping people, I guess. I mean,
Well,
are you, like, do you have a home or something?
I used to. I was a pretty big deal back my town. I would play in all the major festivals and go all to the ceremonies because my music was the best. Except for one time, things got a bit messy. And I basically got kicked out of the town, and now I'm just a roaming musician.
What did you do?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
okay then. Well, what do you make of all this?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. What do I make all of this? Oh.
Yeah, what do you make of all this mess?
It's one of the crazier mornings I've ever woken up to. And I've had some pretty crazy mornings.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get back to, making sure things are, taken care of. Guess we're gonna be around for a while.
Okie dokie, I
Um,
guess I'll just,
Excuse me.
yeah,
pardon, excuse me.
okay, just go this way, I guess. Hi.
Hello. I'll continue acting like I know how to fly this thing.
Okay. I trust you and your 5 furry friends.
Boy.
And move down. I'll be under here.
Bork. All right.
And he is too scared of the pixie to RP with her.
All right. That was.
Excuse me, quick
Anyway.
question. You aren't flying this as level as you could be. Do you know how to fly this?
I'm figuring it out as I go.
Oh my word. Let me have a look at
Nobody else
that thing.
volunteered.
Let me have a look at that. See, this goes there. Now this is nothing like. Okay, what could I roll to check and see if I could figure this out?
And I've been on boats that were in the water before.
Maybe like a history check? No.
And
Let me pull up a character sheet.
Intelligence roll?
Mr. DM.
I tried to pull up a character sheet. Nothing.
And that definitely wouldn't be post a history.
I am so dumb. I could have pulled one up from here.
History.
Yeah, as a side note, I always have an actual character sheet on hand whenever I'm DMing. Just kind of look down and like, all right, what are the skills again?
Also, you can just look at one of our character sheets on the
Yeah.
That'd be the easy way of doing it.
Well, yeah, I would say history would be the best bet.
That was for figuring out how to fly it.
Yeah.
Well, at least in comparison to land vehicles.
I guess I know what I'm doing.
You've been around ships before.
You have a long
And I know how to
with them.
fly, so what does this make? I know how to fly, I know how to drive things, I know how to do things on land. What does this make of me?
Little
You,
Wolverine.
you know, you're pretty good at flying, or no, you know about flying. You just suck at it.
Well, I suck more now.
Small pixie with big
head,
help.
wide bones.
A Wolverine, chibi pixie.
I'm just gonna be riding my fox for the rest of the campaign.
Hey, we can be canine riding buddies.
All right. Does anybody wish to do anything else?
Can't figure this out. Okay. Barely grasp it. No, just at least don't crash us.
I will do my best.
Ah. This is so heavy.
Now
No,
she's trying to
cheer
fly
her
and
on.
then just crashes to the ground.
Dunk. You should
Are
probably
you
stay away.
Swearing.
Pixie swears.
Yeah, I was about to say, little Pixie swears.
Pixie swears are still than swearing.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh no. No.
And
So, if that means if I had a magnetic personality, she would find me irresistible?
Get out of here. Get out. No. OC, you're kicked for the campaign.
yes.
I mean, I have a lot of
Yes.
charisma.
You rolled for that. What the heck?
Hold on. Let me consult my oracle.
I'm suddenly very glad I specifically picked a very, very non-magical character.
The most non-magical.
The most
Like,
magical
it's-
has been beaten up.
It's funny because I almost picked up some cantrips. I actually almost picked up a Dragon Mark because Dragon Marks are really good.
Yeah,
But,
fair.
With that magic storm, that was actually just random.
I hate that.
Yeah, that was
That
RNG
messes me up so badly. I thought I was messed up already. But hey,
I know.
hey, it's a
All
good
right.
thing.
Does
I'm a sniper.
anybody?
I've been having a nice time with the random magic.
Well,
I have a diamond to look forward to at some point.
it appears the dice have decided that they like the stars
The stars are in alignment.
pretty much. Not so much midnight though. It appears that the dice aren't really night people.
No.
All right. Okay. Now that my Wi-Fi is no longer broken,
Too much light pollution.
Yeah. Does anybody want to do anything else before we continue?
Nah, no one else wants to talk to me.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't. My character is terrified of you.
Your pixie is rather frightening.
I
Well,
mean, I almost
very
got
funny.
some fear spells.
I mean, when you summon a thing of darkness and you hear this dying screams of people inside, and okay, I don't know if she actually was giggling, but in his mind she was like giggling and cackling maniacally and like drinking their fear. It's kind of terrifying.
I mean, hey,
Right.
you want to see me counter with Hellish Rebuke?
You're not
Yeah.
helping.
Amaryllis is the next siren. Alright.
Otherwise, one of my new
Otherwise,
favorite characters.
I think it's safe to say we can move on.
yeah. Well, let's see. Nothing, well, other than that one day. The second day passes along fairly nicely. You got a nice view, the wind is in your favor. The third day, you guys look out into the sky and you see something unusual. It is a whale flying in the sky.
It's not normal.
Oh, and my voice just broke. There we go.
I only get that because I recently
Alright.
watched a speed run of that game.
Let's see.
I just replayed it about a year ago. Good times.
One of these years, I'm gonna be like, all right, this is the year of Zelda. Every Zelda game, from old to new.
Thing.
Yes.
Because I've only ever played like one Zelda game.
Same.
Child.
Okay.
Well, the problem is most of them I didn't have a chance to own, so. But that's not the point.
That is an obstacle.
Otherwise, what was it? I said the
You
third
said
day is
Flying whale, right?
yes. I believe that was the third day. Yeah, it
Well,
was. Okay.
he's gonna.
Dawn of the third day.
Alright,
He's
side
in-
effect is gone because he's gone.
Take a deep
Yeah.
breath.
I guess I'm on a roll with Zelda references.
Yep.
Take a deep breath and approach the pixie. That's not your doing, is it?
Do you think I can muster up something of this magnitude?
Well, I don't know what you can or can't
No!
do.
Ow! No! I am suffering right now! Probably because of this! And why would I make myself suffer?
I didn't know you were suffering.
Here, watch!
Her wings spread, and she tries to fly and only stays airborne for a second before she falls splat down to the ground again.
Ah! Think I would do this to myself? People these days!
I mean, I
Think I wanted any of this?
I don't know.
What do you think?
I'm not even sure what you are. I mean, no offense, but you gotta look at this from my standpoint. I'm just doing my thing, and next thing I know, I see, well, whatever you are, and suddenly you kill all these people with this horrible darkness, and I don't know what you are, or what you're capable of, or
Wait.
even what you do.
What? Wait. You
She climbs up.
You've never seen a pixie before. Am I getting this right?
I do crops. That's what I do with my life. I don't do this magic stuff or fly on ships or go into to crypts. That's not what I do with my life.
But you haven't even heard of my kind. I've seen so many humans, dwarves, elves, and all the sort. And
Well,
you haven't even
I-
heard
I-
of a pixie.
Well, I didn't know you were pixie. I heard the word before. Last I heard, I thought pixies like lived in trees or something and stole your socks at night. I don't know.
Now, the first one's close enough, second was not true. Fairy tale.
Oh.
Fucking
Okay.
troublemakers.
So what was that horrible thing that you did then?
What I really did? Saved your life. That's all you need to know.
Uh-huh.
I don't like doing it as much as you like seeing it.
Then why do you do it?
Because it is a means of self-defense. And it is the only one I know.
Yes, that makes some sense.
Think about it.
Sure.
If we stayed in those cages, what would they have done to us?
Hey, Clint, can I roll an insight check to gauge the, well, so my character's convinced that she's not lying to him?
You may.
Also, since we're on the third day, I presume I found an opportunity to mention to Joseph that she is not a demon. I have confirmed this.
We'll chalk this up to why he finally mustered up the courage.
So you're trying to,
Well, so Joseph is not entirely. He wants to believe that she's not trying to fool him anyway, but he's still on his guard. So this is him, as she's talking to him, gauging the sincerity of her words. Like, you know,
She's used to that. It's a pixie thing.
um,
Fooling everyone.
so that's basically what it is. You know, is she lying to me, or is she being serious right now? Sorry, Min, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, all she asked was, what do you think would have happened if we had stayed in those cages?
I don't know. I guess. I mean, I've heard stories of people disappearing and ending up in the slave markets.
It could be that or worse. Now, would you have preferred that life?
No, I can't say I would have.
Well, neither would I.
Well,
With their numbers outnumbering us, it was better to eliminate as many as possible at once.
then why didn't you just fly away? Didn't you say something like that?
That was a bluff. At this elevation, it's impossible for me to survive. I can't fly this high. I would have to fall far, far, far down. And if I survived that dive, that alone would be amazing.
And just this, furrows his brow, sort of thinking about it. Well, I guess.
Look, if I wanted you dead, you'd be dead already. Okay?
Well, I kind of I kind of figured that when I woke up the other morning.
And better, I wouldn't have accepted the request that we were given.
Unless,
I would have been I would have been done with all of you.
unless you've enchanted me. I've heard of your kind doing that.
Not this one again. Look, have you ever noticed what happens whenever I cast a spell?
No.
Something strange is going on with the magic lately. I need to be very cautious when I cast magic. And I am not going to risk something even close to death just to enchant you, to make you think I'm your friend.
So
You're not
I
enchanted.
guess that's why is that why your head's a little too big?
Yes, very observant of you.
Well, I mean, I may not know the pixies, but I'm pretty sure your head wasn't always that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Does that hurt?
Sometimes.
Oh. So you're not evil.
No, no. Oh, Deva forbid. If I ever were, may as well be smitten right here and now.
Deva forbid?
You get a. She lifts her hair a bit, and well, inches a bit closer because she can't really fly up to you. What used to look like two pink eyes actually is now one pink eye and just one blank white eye, just completely blank white eye.
That's his legit reaction. He's sort of like,
Connection with the divine. Oh, they unwanted it first.
So, wait. You're one of them priests?
Far
Just
from
is.
it. Far from it. Started in the dark arts, but was guided in the proper path.
So you were evil.
I wouldn't say that either. Just because one trains in the dark arts doesn't mean that they are evil.
Uh-huh. You're a piece of work, aren't you?
At this point, it may as well be.
Well, you seem okay to me, I guess. I mean, you haven't, near as I can tell, you haven't tried to, I don't know, turn me into a dog or something like that, so I guess that's okay. So I don't mean to be rude, none, I shouldn't be here. I'm not, this isn't, I don't know what to do with myself. Alright, well, okay, so that's not you. He looks up the whale. That's not you. You didn't do that. I don't even know what that is. I get the feeling that's supposed to be there, though.
I've learned to ignore it.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll do that. Do you have any idea what's going on, then?
I've been trying to figure it out. I just can't. I'm hoping there's something in that library that will help, but they already said. Actually, no, it didn't say that they came up with a negative conclusion. Maybe there is something in there.
Well, if there is, let me know, I guess. Like I said, I can't read, so I not really interested in that whole library thing. Actually, does he know what a library is? Yeah, hold on. I gotta make a quick knowledge check to see if I know what a library is, because given my
Oh my
background,
word.
that's a relevant question. I don't know that he would know what a library is.
Fair enough, huh? Well, that answers that question.
I'm going to guess that's a no.
Nope.
In that case, he's going to be like, so what's a library?
Oh my word, yeah. You know books? You know shelves? It's a place with books and a lot of shelves. And those books are on all those shelves. There's a lot of those books. Well, in this case, there might be something a bit different.
So it's like a barn full of books?
Yeah, let's go with that.
I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but okay.
It's more for storing knowledge than your crops or your animals.
I guess. I just never much saw the purpose of books, but whatever.
One of these days. One of these days.
The dude's illiterate. Cut him some slack. Alright, and I'm good.
Does anybody want to do anything else before we finish off this last day?
I'm on a boat.
That is something to say at the last day.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Farmer's Almanac question. Anyway, so the third day passes, and then we move on to the fourth day. As you look off to the horizon, this part of the world hasn't changed much. Except for the sudden drop-off where there was land, but is now thousands of feet up. Other than that, this part of the world much. It's stayed in place.
Wonderful.
So locating the Dwarven ruins isn't too hard. There's a big building that, well, looks fairly Dwarven in nature, I guess, with a convenient wide open field nearby. I almost dropped that.
I thought you were going to say a convenient sign that says Dwarven Mines Entrance.
Yeah, it says in big, bold, bright letters, Dwarven Tomb, entrance here, with a neon arrow pointing down.
Joseph, calm down.
As you land, the field is filled with weeds of all sorts, especially what kill crops. It's a prairie. Otherwise, now then, to bring you guys to the dwarf ruins. Okay.
Hold on. I'll rest and I need to take some work. We'll catch up to you guys in a couple of... No, not canon. He's able to ignore the overpowering urge to make this good fertile farmland. Besides, he's sure that those spooky ruins are cursed and will probably produce foul crops, so best not to till this land.
Mm-hmm. And with that, we bring you over to the Dwarven ruins. I should probably get there myself. Wait, what? Oh, I'm seeing the wrong layer.
Oh, they are. Okay.
Voila. So you have this square here to put your peoples. It is a very, very large map. Wait, what? Oh, wrong square. What happened there? Oops.
Oh, down at the bottom. Is what
Yes, go down to the very bottom of the map. There should be 2 large
Okay.
statues.
I also saw the same square first.
Very good then.
If you
You should be able
forgot
to.
to
You should be able
see,
to go ahead and. You should be able to
is it-
hide it.
Just-
is it control to recenter everybody's map
I think so. No, I think it's you.
or
You
alt?
hold. You. I think
Camera
it's
has no
alt.
sight. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah,
I think it's you. You
it's either
alt.
control or alt. If you hold it down and then ping, it'll recenter everybody else's screen.
Actually,
Did
I
that
would really
recenter the
appreciate
screen?
that for the camera.
Okay, I'm assuming Alt didn't work, so I'll try Control. Did that work?
No.
Hold shift. Try that.
There you
we
go.
go.
Did it.
Ooh.
Welcome. Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh,
Who knows?
Actually, since you guys are there, I can probably do this.
Also, I am. Now that we've landed, I'm just riding on top of wild bear.
That is such a fabulous sheep. Where did you get?
Where do you find such fabulous sheep nowadays?
This time I'm going to go ahead and put my hit points in because I have a sneaking suspicion they'll be relevant in the near future.
What
If I had to,
makes you say that?
if I had to make a guess. Dang it! The red bar is too low. All of my person's face.
Try the green bar.
I usually use the green bar.
Well, the
Well-
thing is, the green bar doesn't look like an HP bar though. HP bars are some red.
Depends on the
Well,
boss.
When?
Kingdom Hearts has green health bar.
Because people are full of foolishness. There's only one
How
way of
dare
doing
you.
things. There's only one way of doing things. Anything else that deviates from that norm is unacceptable.
You've been playing too much Elder Scrolls.
I've been playing too much good games that use actual proper colors for the hit bars.
How dare? How dare? I will. You know what? You know what? No.
Well,
Here's your
Joseph,
red bars.
it was fun. Yes.
Well,
It was fun
fun knowing you.
You, sir, are struck by lightning. It was a spider web. You're shot in the back. With Swirl Storm, you're radioactive.
Radioactive. Radioactive.
Nah, just he's dead. Guys, your last 3 rounds are.
So
My
when does
dad-
the bone thing wear off? Is it permanent too?
Is the what?
Is the bone thing permanent too?
Well, the bone thing can be removed with remove curse
I
Or
didn't get
dispel
that.
or dispel magic.
I didn't get that either.
No. Oh no. Wait.
You must find a way.
You must
Do we
find
have-
a way.
Do we have any healing in this group?
Yes, I am the healer.
I have potions.
Heck with your
No.
potions, I can heal.
No one plays support. That's it. From here on out, I'm always going to play a support character because no one else plays it.
Oh, see, I just told you I'm support.
Well, to be fair, even in the campaign I'm DMing for my family, nobody went the support route either, so I'm playing a support for them.
I mean, we have a Celestial Warlock and we have a homebrew, basically a fancy bard, which can be support.
I mean, I have cure wounds, I have healing light.
There's
Next
a
level is
meme.
supposed to be much better, but
There's a meme that I once saw as perfect for the situation.
I
but
support the squishy characters by killing the bad guys for them. And keeping them at bay.
I mean, I am super
Yes.
squishy, so
Or knocking them off the airship.
Pew!
I forgot to mention I'm flavoring my explosive sound magic spells as barks.
No, flavor it as baz. Whenever you open up your mouth, just ba, and your opponents go flying back.
Because I think that's the thing that Palm has, like, in the game.
Oh.
There we go. Actually,
Like, if you charge her heavy attack, I think that's
Oh, wait.
bark.
I forgot to ask, did we go through any short or long rests?
Well, it's been 4 days.
It's been it's been 4 days.
Yeah, spell
awake
slots.
the entire time. We were awake the entire time.
More
Can you
madness!
images into roll
Also,
20?
I could have gotten the thing to be awake the entire time.
Can you do what into roll 20?
It doesn't work. Oh, I found the image I was looking for. But it doesn't work in roll 20, so I just put it into Discord.
It says motivation in it.
It actually does. It's a clickable link.
But actually showing it without clicking on it's better.
I see.
Excuse me.
No, I did consider a cleric, but then it's like, oh, we have 2 other people that can heal, so I guess we're good.
Rock on.
All right.
I'm being cheeky anyway, so don't mind me.
Get out of
All
here,
right.
Bowser.
And then 5 out of my 6 stats were 14 or better. So I'm like, I'll do something fancy and strong, I guess.
Meanwhile, my stats were ridiculously good, and I went with a peasant.
A very, very strong peasant.
So strong.
Begins now.
So, those statues, can I throw them?
OC, please.
These are relevant questions.
I didn't catch the question you cut out for me.
I said, these statues, can I throw them?
What was your final
The
strength score?
statues? You can throw the pieces of the statues that are lying on the ground.
What
Good
did
enough!
What did you say your final strength score was? Was it 16?
It's 18. My stats as they sit are 18 strength, 18 dexterity, 16 constitution, 16 intelligence, 14 wisdom, and 10 charisma.
Since we landed, I'd like to summon the foxes again. Yes, you can roll your wild magic.
Yeah!
Yay.
Yeah, boy.
How do I die today?
Well, let's see.
Yeah, you can lift things that are 270 pounds.
Ah! You become ethereal if wounded by a weapon made of gold.
What?
Yes.
Interesting.
Anybody have any gold weapons? Because that's a pretty good status
jeez.
effect.
I mean, I have gold coins that I could throw.
Sharpen the edge of it.
Voila! Throwing coins.
Turn into Setzer.
Gosh.
Now then.
Did anybody
Yes.
use Setzer?
Why would you throw your money? I know, I
Guild
sure did.
balls.
I was always about Edgar and his brother.
Yeah, boy.
Shadow is cool. He came along. But we digress. This is not Final
Alright.
Fantasy 6.
I like Locke just because he's Locke.
He steals things, so he kind of has to be in the party.
He's a treasure hunter, thank you very much.
The dude's a dirty, rotten thief and should rot in a jail cell.
Treasure hunter.
So,
Excuse me.
these dwarven
So-
ruins,
Yes, they are dwarven and they are in.
marvelous.
If you look to your left, you will see a broken statue. If you look to your right, you will see a broken statue. And if you look in front of you, you will see a hallway.
Oh, very good then.
I was expecting a broken statue.
That can be arranged.